Short video today as we have some important news about the Star Leap manga that was revealed yesterday. The official Star Leap X account revealed both the name of the manga as well as its release date. The Star Leap manga will be titled Trajectory of the Stars. The serialization will begin in the December issue of the Comic Flapper magazine in Japan, which releases on November 5th. This first issue seems to be a prequel story as it's going to be focusing on Shapur's past. The official Star Leap website reveals that Shapur is the teacher and butler of the main character in Star Leap and that he used to be a general. And the text in the manga announcement image reads along the lines of, "His homeland has been ravaged by many years of war. This is the reality and struggle of a man who has vowed to protect his home as a knight." There's certainly a lot to explore with his past. What country is Shapur from? Will it be shown in the manga? What's his relationship to Ho, and why has this former general turned into a butler and mentor for Ho's son? Will any of that be explored in the manga? I hope so. With the manga now having a title and a release date, could this be an indication that the game might be releasing in the near future? I'm sure many of us hope so, as we'd all really like to play the game as soon as possible. But I'm a little bit skeptical because the Tokyo Game Show literally just happened. If the game was releasing soon, they probably would have announced it at a major event like TGS and not hinted at it in a random tweet related to the manga a few days later. So I don't think the manga's release date is pointing towards the game's release date being imminent. I'm thinking this could be Konami's plan to build more hype for the Star Leap game by releasing the first few issues of the manga in these monthly magazines before dropping the game's release date. Not only would it help build hype and excitement for the game amongst fans, but it's a good way to introduce casual manga readers to the series and to get them invested in the story before smacking them with the reveal of a game's release date to pull them in and get them playing too. As for when the Star Leap manga is going to release in the West, we're not really sure. Konami haven't outright confirmed that the Star Leap manga will be receiving a localization and a Western release, but the English Star Leap website does point towards that it will be receiving one, as they revealed that it's being handled by Aki Shimizu, who previously wrote and illustrated the Suikoden 3 manga. So while there's no outright confirmation as of yet, I think it's a matter of when and not if it will be receiving a localization. Hopefully the wait won't be too long, as I'd like to get my hands on this as soon as possible. Also, the tweet states that Star Leap is the first Suikoden mobile game, which it is not. Even if we ignore the mobile ports of Suikoden 1 and 2, which released in Japan in 2008 and 2009 through Konami's KonamiNet DX service, and the port of the Suikoden 4 patchy slot machine on iMode and Yahoo Mobile in 2011 in Japan, the first original Suikoden mobile game was a kinetic visual novel called Suikoden Tierkreis Hoshikuzu no Shiro, or Stardust Castle in English, which released in the form of chapters between October 2008 to March 2009 in Japan. It was a prequel to the spin-off title Suikoden Tierkreis on the Nintendo DS. I have a video providing a summary of the story of this long-lost Suikoden title on my channel, which I had to piece together like building a jigsaw while blindfolded by scouring 15-plus-year-old Japanese social media posts and blog sites and putting the story together from the thoughts, memories and reviews of dozens of players. If you want to check that out, check the link in the description. Stardust Castle is a title that Konami have been seemingly trying to erase from existence, as they removed it from their website during their website revamp back in the mid-2010s, and they've refused to acknowledge the existence of the title since then. Anyway, that's it for this video guys, just a small but important update about the Star Leap manga. Are you excited for the manga? I know I am. I'm really hoping Star Leap releases within the next few months, as I can't wait to get my hands on it. And don't forget to check out the new line of officially licensed Suikoden collectibles called Figgies that has just been released by the people over at First 4 Figures. Figgies are pixel art based pop magnet collectibles that snap magnetically onto reversible backgrounds with locations from the game, and packed inside each Figgy could be a special gold, silver or bronze variant background with a 1, 3 or 6% drop chance respectively. These Figgies are limited to 1,000 of each character, and it's not just Suikoden that they have. They have characters from all sorts of franchises like Metal Gear, Castlevania, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Persona, Metaphor ReFantazio, Shin Megami Tensei, Mega Man and many others, with new franchises releasing weekly. Head over to figgies.com or use the link in the description and use the code Colgan to get 5% off orders over $50. And if you buy all 4 Suikoden figgies in a single order, you'll receive an additional 5% off. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.